Hey, this is Carpool movie review
Yeah.
with Andy.
John.
Yeah, we're actually in a car this time. So this week film was World War Z with Brad Pitt. Yeah, came out a while ago. I think they're releasing a second one soon, like next year or something.
Yeah. Did you like the movie?
Just it was an enjoyable movie, I'd say. It was really intense, thrilling, a lot of action. Yeah, action packed. The storyline was pretty easy to follow. It was enjoyable, but like,
Yeah. I think for me, I think I enjoyed it too. It's just something that I just sat down and just watched while I ate something.
yeah,
Like you said, it was easy to follow.
but like character development wise, plot wise,
Yeah.
it wasn't great.
Yeah.
Compared to the other films that we saw. It was better than Midnight Express, to be honest.
Hey, you throwing the movie under bus.
Oh, I dislike that movie. I strongly disliked it. So the hero archetype for this film, I think it fits really well.
It does. It really does.
Brad Pitt really plays that hero role, especially in the ending too. You know, that American hero role where he sacrifices himself, and bets on the.
Yeah, like he puts himself
pure,
in the he puts himself in the danger by separating from the group.
Yeah, and in the end, with uncertainty of the virus, he injected himself with one. It worked out apparently because it's a movie, but
I mean, it's always gonna work out.
Always gonna, that in that sense, there was a hero archetype, but I think it kind of lacked layers in character for Brad Pitt. Like, I think he was too simple.
What do you mean? Can you
like he didn't have any second thoughts. You know, he was sure for all the actions he did. It was like Superman.
I think that has to do with his background training with the UN. Maybe.
Yeah, but I mean, if you look at it, like humanistic kind of, he's a person. He's not Superman. There are some moments where he probably could have doubted himself for like the virus scene in the end, or like Jerusalem, how he got there.
Right.
How he got there it really bothers me. Like he went to Jerusalem based on the fact that this one ex-CIA agent in South Korea told him that there was an incident in Jerusalem.
They isolated themselves.
Yeah, and he seemed like just a Deus Ex Machina kind of role.
I mean, but
he was just there, like, and he gave Brad Pitt the exact information he needed.
But honestly, in a way, they didn't have a choice. They were in a dead end, and then that little information led to
I understand like the Brad Pitt side perspective, but in the perspective of the ex-CIA agent who was selling weapons to North Korea, I was like, why is this guy so willingly to give information?
I feel like everything was placed in like
it was so fit together perfectly like Legos. I didn't like that.
I feel that
really well.
But yeah, in the movie there were a lot of political commentaries. I don't know if you picked up, but one of the things was, like, the question was talking about that you sent, or Dr. Hammer sent, was a political commentaries of like globalization.
Yeah.
And that kind of talks about how because the world is so globalized, and that's the reason why the virus was able to kind of spread so fast. And in a way, politicians and like the world leaders weren't able to take quick actions to kind of box in the virus. Yeah. And that kind of also tells you about our society as how it is globalized, because there's so many things moving around. Yeah. And there's so many technologies that's been developing.
The network is too spread.
And
it's easy to...
Yeah, in a way, politicians aren't able to control that, but they I guess show themselves as being controlled and like very lax about it because they have to be like that. Yeah. And I think the movie shows that like no one is in control. No one can be in control.
Yeah, and we see that in like the radio signals that they send out. Like, it's okay. It's like stay in your homes for about 2 weeks.
It'll be gone or something.
Yeah,
but
in
reality,
in
the
reality,
movie,
yeah, we see that it's not even close.
yeah, like they can break into literally anything. Yeah.
What else? What else? Was
the
there?
question posed about coronavirus too.
Oh yeah, relation to coronavirus.
Yeah.
I think it could relate to a lot of any like
virus
epidemics, like big SARS a couple years back.
Yeah.
H1N1 few years
you
back.
know MERS too.
MERS years back. Coronavirus right now.
I think also that the viruses also really attack or really influence xenophobia of people.
Yeah, it does.
And
like France, like European countries right now are really xenophobic.
Yeah.
They like they if you look like a Chinese, like if you're East Asian or Oriental Asian, then they will be racist.
Exactly. And then
strongly racist.
I don't know if you've seen this before, but like there's been a lot of false news about like if you eat this kind of food from China, like, you'll get the coronavirus.
Yeah.
And I'm like, are people actually gonna believe this?
Yeah, I think
bullshit.
I think they said they claim that like they ate bats or something.
Yeah.
Or some kind of, they ate bats and some other rodents that carried a specific disease that if carried on to a person, then it turns into the coronavirus. Yeah, I think World War Z. I think it was a good movie to pick.
Yeah.
Right now,
the
because
timing was good.
Yeah, coronavirus epidemic. I think it was.
Yeah, it is.
It was a decent pick to talk about. There were some social commentaries.
Yeah.
Like what we said.
Like you said, the environmental commentaries.
Yeah, there were some environmental commentaries as well. Because in the beginning, they mentioned a lot of environmental issues in the movie.
Right.
That's going on right now.
Like for instance, in the movie, they talked about how India was very dirty and like. Basically, like the scientists said, India is a black hole. You can't even go there anymore. When they try to go find the cure,
I kind of like, I kind of liked in this. Like, I have a kind of ambivalent feeling about it. Like, cause a lot of like this virus epidemic movie, like a zombie movie, you find patient zero, right? And most of the movies do find the patient zero.
Yeah.
But it was very new and fresh for this movie not to find patient zero and just
find this camouflagic, I guess.
Find not a cure, but like a way around the cure for the remaining people, which I thought it was kind of interesting. But overall movie, the congruity and the character development kind of lacked. So rating wise, I'll give it a B.
I'll give it a B plus because I think the movie, I don't know what the rating or. Maybe it might be rated PG-13, but
I think it is PG-13.
Right?
I don't think it's R.
For me, because it was very easy to follow and very enjoyable to watch.
Yeah, it was very simple.
Yeah, I gave it a B plus.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I can't give it an A because it was.
The movie
it was too
lacked.
simple.
Yeah. If you compare it to other movies that we gave an A to, like Django or
Joker
or Truman Show. I didn't give A for Truman Show, but
yeah.
Anyways, so a better movie like that, then it did lack a lot of the important elements that those movies had. So yeah.
Honestly, I feel like all my friends have watched the movie, but if they haven't, I'll definitely recommend it.
I am willing to see the second one just because I'm kind of curious what they will do with what will they do further on in the with that virus with them. Yeah. So
I like the movie. But this
was next time for Carpool movie review. Black Klansman is our next movie.
I
very fun movie.
Oh, you watched it? I feel like you watched every single movie.
Yeah, very enjoyable as well.
I can't wait to see it.
All right.